Hi, in this video I will show you how to create custom treatments in Cloud4Dentists and Cloud4. To create a custom treatment, you need to go to Settings and Price List. On the Price List, there's a button here and is Add Treatment. If you click this, you will get this dialog. You need to enter the name of the treatment, a description, and if you want, you can enter an optional code for the treatment. You can select one of the category here for the treatment. This is customizable. If you go under System, you can find treatment category and you can add or change content of this list and organize as you like it. Site is very important. Site is where the treatment is applicable to. For instance, if you have extractions, root canals, and is per tooth, fillings are per surface, dentures and bridges are per range, full denture per arc, and we have also session and each. Session basically can be scale and polish, each can be x-rays or other stuff that is going. Doesn't have exactly a representation, but it's on the right. It defines the column of where the treatment will be visible. Visual is how the treatment is displayed in the chart, and all the options that we see on the chart are defined here. So you need to select, for instance, if you select by tooth, you have a crown. So basically, if you define a crown, you need to want to show as a crown. Yeah, if you do a custom extraction, you want to show it in the chart as an extraction. And for single tooth, we have everything. So crown, veneers, extraction, post and core, RCT, fixture, and so on. Yeah, if you select by surface, you will get the fillings. Yeah, if you select by session, you will get some other visuals here. Yeah, so based on what you select here, you will get the visual, correspondent visual. So for instance, then material is generally what the material of the treatment is. And so for instance, if you do fillings, there has to be surface, this has to be filling, and the material is one of the list here, and basically is the color. When you select one of these, is actually the color or the filling in the chart. Yeah. Then duration in time is what your standard duration is. This is useful when you book an appointment for this type of treatment. It will select pre-select the duration of the treatment. If you have a standard lab fee you apply every time to the treatment, you can add it here. If consent is required, you can select the consent that is required from this list. This is the list of consents here. And if you want to add more, you go to templates and consents, treatment consents here. This consent will be visible under the chart. When you add the treatment, you will get a small icon to say this treatment needs to be signed. Yeah. If you do through workflow, we have a way to sign the treatment plan, and then for each treatment that has the consent required, we can provide the consent to sign on a single flow. Post-treatment notes, again, if you have on the templates your clinical notes, you can say the default clinical notes for this treatment, and you select one from the list. Again, this is on the chart. You will get a clinical note icon next to the treatment. If you click it, you can get the treatment note automatically populated without having to click open the clinical notes and select the correct template. If you have an NHS practice, if you have an NHS contract, This treatment can be NHS or private or mixed. If it's just private, leave it as not an NHS treatment. If it's NHS or mixed, you can decide which code of which NHS code is when you send out the claim to NHS. So this is the list of NHS treatment codes. So select the appropriate one. Yeah, once all the parameters here are correct, you can close it, and then you have the new treatment in the list. To change the price, obviously I have 3 different price lists here. You can just simply click the price of the price list, and you can change the price here. So make sure always that the site visual material are correct, so it will show correctly on your chart. If doesn't show on the chart on the where is expected, means one of the 3 parameters here is wrong. Okay, thanks for watching.